part where William would usually go, what are your serial numbers?
California Highway Patrol.
Yeah. So that's probably what they are, though. That's probably CHP on the other side. It's probably not. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's CHP on the other side. So that's CHP. It's not LAPD.
CHP, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's CHP. So basically they blocked off the whole 101. There's no way you're getting on any of the 101s. And then we got people selling flags. Oh, well, the funny thing is the flags are not even any of the Californian or American or individual flag. It's like a joint flag of 3 countries. There's a California, there's the American, and then each of them are a little different. So everybody's pretty much up in the front. No Jason Rey yet, though.
He's coming.
No Jason Rey. Shrimp's favorite person, Jason Rey, is not here yet. Also, this guy is a legit business, so he's riding around to every street corner with his scooter, trying to catch new sections of people to sell flags to. That's a dedicated businessman right there. $20 per flag. If that's not capitalism, I don't know what is. So they're probably going to come up through 500 West Temple. Yeah, that's what they're probably going to do. Go through 500 West Temple. Because right now we're at East Cesar Chavez.
Hey, my boy! Hey! Hey! Hey!
There's the perfume lady that you love so much.
Where?
Right there in front of us. We got the perfume lady.
Where?
Right there. Right in front. See, I'll show you right here. See, you've got the perfume lady right in front. The perfume lady's right in front.
Oh, that one. Oh,
yes.
Okay, that one. Okay.
You're gonna take straight? Okay.
Also, there's Jess.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll introduce you to Jess. He's up there. Can you fit in?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Ready?
Here, I'll hold it up for you. Do you want? Are you gonna hop over, or are you gonna step over? You're a tall dude.
Hold on. Why they lock up this for a reason, right?
I don't know. Stupid.
Oh.
We'll talk to her on the bottom.
Yeah, but they lock it off. Let the police pull it out, right?
Here, I'll show you. Jess, over here. You gotta meet Shrimp. That's his name. This is Shirt Guy, aka Shrimp.
Oh, I thought you were.
Oh, really?
You were at like the city hall or something.
He's the guy that sings.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember you, but okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Again.
I
I don't know if we formally met, but sort of.
I was taking him for a tour of downtown. He was interested. He's looking for Jason Rey and William Good. It's pretty calm today. Well, if I was construction company right now, business is booming. Every storefront is boarding up their windows. It's like in a gold rush. You sell the shovels, and that's how you make. Yeah.
Are you guys credit your credit card?
What was that?
Oh,
No,
I'm doing. You guys aren't?
no, we're just walking around filming.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
we're all affected by it, so,
yeah, fair.
you know?
What's that?
Even if you're white, your family immigrated here at some point. He's trying to get ICE out.
Oh,
they're
they're hot.
some people. You
Oh,
know?
I see.
But how do you know they are in that inn, though?
Because people who work at the inn, and then people go who live in the area, they have video and photographs. You can look online. Yeah. And reporters even are getting shot too, right? Like innocent people.
I don't believe that. I think they don't like that business owner. They don't like that business.
I mean, it could be. But hey, if anything, at least those guys are getting a place to sleep. The sheriff's deputies aren't.
I have a hard time to believe. I'm pretty sure they do. Thinking about that. Your city is requesting help from them, and somehow you don't even give a food and place to live. Does that make any common sense to you?
Well, no, I mean,
No, let me tell you what doesn't make any sense. Look
What's
at
that?
these people, okay? They are holding Mexican flag, El Salvador flag. It seems like they love their country so much.
yeah.
And then you tell them, why don't you go back? They say, no, I'm staying here. Okay, so that's the part I'm confused. You love Mexico, but you don't want to go back. You have to stay in the United States to show that you love Mexico. That's the part I do not get it, but you do. You understand that very much.
No, I find it all confusing too, to be honest with you.
So when you are in Mexico, you don't hold your Mexican flag. You don't just go on the street. But somehow when you are in California, you are holding your flag. You are going whatever. You love Mexico, so what? Why don't you do that in Mexico? If you love Mexico, why you have to come here and somehow you love Mexico?
Well,
But if you love Mexico, why don't you go back? If you love Mexico, it's so good.
Well, there's protests in Mexico. People do that. They're like national pride days. That happens. I've seen it happen even in Albania. They do that. So it's not like it doesn't happen. Same thing in China. There's pride days. And then there's people...
No. There's no such thing as pride in
national pride, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, not pride as in the LGBT.
Yeah.
No, that for sure.
I'm talking about that.
But I'm talking about national pride. Yeah, there's national pride days. You know those guys would get utterly destroyed by the iron fist of the CCP. There's no way.
Hey, the California woke me too much that every time I've heard the word pride, I automatically think about LGBT. I don't think about anything else.
I mean, I can understand. I can certainly understand. But yeah, man, for what it's worth, it's... No, she's chilling over there by the corner.
Oh, okay.
Over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's like 2 more blocks this way, and you'll be right at the intersection of where West Temple begins. I thought they were going to keep going, but it seems like people just stopped to hang out here. We would have been right at the Board of Supervisors building.
This is boring. I want to see some riot, so I can lose. Okay?
They're gonna put that on your application.
Come on, man. Let's go to a buffet. Let's loot the buffet. How about that? I want a buffet. Let's loot a Korean barbecue or something like that, right?
You're so funny.
Let's loot the buffet.
What questions do you have that you would want to ask people? What's the first question that you'd have?
I want to ask people.
I know you're gonna say something dumb, but for what it's worth, I want to hear it just because I want to hear it.
I thought a question. That is too good. I'm not gonna ask.
All right.
That is too good. But I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking right now.
All right.
What do I ask? Okay.
Think of like the level that you'd ask Herman.
Let's see. What do I ask?
While you think of that, I'm gonna walk around and see what they got, or if you want to walk too and think. So I mean, there's a little drink vendor down there. That's pretty chill. I saw a couple of families bring their kids. I mean, this is way more positive than before. You can clearly see families bringing their kids, which is good. I mean, you don't want to see everything just pop off all the time. That'd be ridiculous.
I mean, for me, there's no fun without Jason Rey.
He's probably not going to be here today. He's scared of you, that's why. He knows that you're here.
He's gonna have some action tomorrow. But I don't know. They signed all of the troops. I just read the LA Times that the troops are standing by for tomorrow. So that's what they say.
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
very well prepared, so they are not gonna get anywhere.
Let's see what these are. I don't know if these are food vendors or what. You know, I'm actually surprised nobody took this time to talk about the homelessness programs.
You got a free food?
I don't know what it is, actually. Let's see what it is.
You got a free food?
Go and ask him. Go and ask him.
Okay, let's go.
Go and ask him.
No, I think it has to be their organization.
Ask the guy in the blue over here. There's the guy. Oh wait, this is the father from Janet Whelan. Father, have you heard anything from Janet Whelan yet?
I have not.
Okay, I saw you. I just wanted to say hello and figured I'd ask.
How are you?
Good. I'm doing well. How are you?
Not bad, not bad.
Take care, Father. Thank you. That was the priest that helped us try to see if he has any information on Janet. Janet Whelan has gone missing.
Really?
Yeah, she hasn't been seen anywhere for a while now. So you guys, if you didn't hear any of that, I just got a chance to talk to the father that Audit and I spoke with a couple of months ago. And I asked him if he had heard or any news of where Janet Whelan is, and he said no, unfortunately. So I think this is part of the aid. Yeah, people are bringing in aid. So this is part of the normal services that, you know, bringing in aid for people, the homeless population here in downtown. Those services still continue on, even amidst all this crap. The thing that always bothered me is, you know, all the nonsense with vandalism downtown. the same blocks, either over on San Pedro and otherwise, are places where homeless people congregate and have slept in, and now it's gotten dangerous, even worse than before for them. I don't know. I don't know what to make of all that, but it doesn't sit right by me. So this place is clearing up. Everybody here is pretty much going. They're probably heading back towards City Hall. You're gonna head back that way? All right, let's do it. There's nobody heading over more down Cesar Chavez. So. This is a fire station.
I'm gonna get a CCP flag right here.
You're getting Well, you know, Jackie Chan was, I don't think he was sporting the CCP flag, but he talks about it on various press conferences.
CCP flag.
Yeah.
Chinese American Museum, and this is fucked ice. What the fuck, man? Oh my god, that's a Chinese American Museum. Oh my goodness.
I know, man. People are crazy. I gotta say, for what it's worth, that took effort to get up there. They have to climb, and they have to hold it steady. So they really tried to go up there. It's not like they just showed up and it happened. And the perfume lady is up ahead. She's trying to sell you perfume. You got to go and talk to them.
Oh yeah, I just remembered that. I said I want to stop by Ulta and Sephora.
So, question. What color do you think would be a great nail polish for shirt guy?
Pink.
Pink? Nah,
I like
no.
pink.
Do you have a pink dress shirt? I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Pink.
Pink shirt, yeah.
I wear it so many times.
I think I've probably seen it.
I've seen it so many times. Everybody are accusing me so many wrinkles. I don't iron my shirt and so many wrinkles. I have a shirt. I have a pink shirt. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Look at, they're just chilling in the back of their car. Look at that. Hold on, look at that. Dudes are just chilling in the back, getting overtime, doing nothing. This is so dumb. All right, so let's start counting. I'm just curious for my own sake. How many do you think are roughly there alone?
100.
At least like 30 or 40 minimum.
100.
100 there? No. 100 there is too much. I think about 30 just here alone. And then you probably have it each.
No, I see about like 30 cars, probably 60.
Yeah. So each off ramp. Yeah, each off ramp. You have to imagine. We'll round up. We'll say there's 50 cops at each off ramp, and there's at least about 5 just in this area of off ramps. So you have. That's probably. I wonder if that's KTLA. So you have about, I don't know, like, we'll just say maybe 150 to 200 doing nothing but just watching the highway ramps. Each making what, about 70 bucks an hour minimum? Yeah. So do that math. We'll go 200 officers, each making $70 minimum. Many are likely on overtime, so they get time and a half, unless they're on double overtime or triple overtime in California, which is like, what is it here, 3x?
I don't know.
So do that math.
So in reality, the police love the riders because
They're making more. Yes, I agree. I agree. Of course. And the deputies I talked to over at City Hall, that's what they said too. They're like, whatever, it's easy. We do nothing. They get paid still though. Oh.
Support Israel.
So do that math, man. That's insane.
The news lady, huh? From which station?
I don't know. We gotta go ask.
Not that popular. Never seen her before. Oh.
That's not the same lady that got hit with rubber bullets, is it?
No.
No, that lady had black hair or she had blonde hair?
No, she is Australian.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was.
It's not
Yeah.
It's not American. Australian.
Yeah. No, I remember now. I remember now. I wonder if anybody's gone to the state building. See, we got a good flag business.
LAPD commander, supervisor.
Yeah.
and
Watch
Mark.
commanders. Yep.
Supervisor, commander, LAPD. Yeah.
2 watch commanders just passed by.
LAPD.
Nobody's over by the Roybal building. There's nobody down there. Looks like they're heading over Clara Shortridge. Did you want to tell people what you found on your research so far, or we'll keep it secret for now?
Hi there. Are you guys registered voters in the LA County?
Yes.
Would you guys like to sign this petition? It's to make sure that hotel workers and airport workers' minimum wage stays kept at $30 an hour instead of dropping back down to 16.
Drop back down to 16.
Yeah, they want to put it back down to 16, but we want to keep it at 30.
But the thing is that I am the hotel worker, and then after they increase the minimum wage, the first person they fired is me.
What?
How am I gonna support this? Whatever. I just want to get my job back.
That's actually kind of crazy. Why would they?
No, they said they are about to going out of business. So me and I have 2 roommates. We are currently unemployed because after that, me and all of my friends, we were going to celebrate. Yes, $30 minimum wage, yes. But 2 weeks later or whatever, they gave me a 30-day notice. So we
That's
no longer
very
have
unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear
we
that.
no longer have a job. So yeah,
Sorry
I
to hear
really
that.
don't know.
I mean, could you get another job at another hotel? Or
Yes,
even the airport?
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying. But the thing is that after I submitted my application to other hotels and whatever, they said the first thing are saying that we are in the process of laying off instead of hiring more.
That's
I just don't know. Actually, I really don't know. Maybe they said what kind of law is. It seems like they are. I don't know what kind of worker they keep, or you have to be like Hispanic or black. They keep you, and then somehow if you are white, if you are whatever, whatever other nationality, if you're not a black and a brown, somehow whatever. I don't know. I asked my supervisor, I said, hey, is that because my co-worker are better than me? That's why you were able to keep him? My supervisor told me that we have no further comment at this moment.
That's crazy.
So, if you ask me, I would say that $16 per hour is better than $0 per hour right now. So I would say it's a bit better.
I agree with you.
But who said, who wants to go back to 16? I never heard of such thing though.
So there's this referendum petition that's circulating around LA that's going to put on the ballot tab to vote whether or not this is getting security or 16. If it gets put on the ballot, there's a chance that it could drop back down to 16. So this is just to make sure that blocks that petition and that doesn't happen.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
All street! All street! All street! All street! Ice out of LA! 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 Ice out of LA!
Did that person's hat say cult? I think I saw somebody's hat that says cult. That's funny.
Absolutely. This protest is a cult.
This protest is a cult. That's funny. Oh, now they're going to the Roybal building. See, I knew it. They're going to the Roybal building. You ever been inside the Roybal building? That's where the Senator Padilla is.
Oh, that's where he got arrested.
Tell people what you think about Padilla. What do you think about, Senator Padilla?
I believe that Senator Padilla continue to have illegal, behind the door, illegal sex with Imelda Padilla. It's absolutely
oh my God, this guy.
Anti-accountability, I think is no. As a politician, if you have to have sex, it has to be in front of everybody. It has to be public. It has to be in a public area. It has to have enough accountability. You cannot hide behind a closed door. That's not okay, okay? So, I believe that Senator Padilla has to, be a man, okay? Stop hiding like Haiti Soto. Stop hiding like Scientology. If you want to have sex, do it in front of everybody. Because otherwise, if you continue to have those secret sex, we're gonna submit a CPRA public record request. We need all of the public records. When and where you had a sex with.
Wait, you have to tell them what happened during the arrest or detainment.
During the arrest. Okay. Yeah. What happened during the arrest is that basically Senator Padilla was going there who was saying that those ICE agents, they took my water bottle. What the fuck? Why you take my water bottle? Give me back my water. And then the ICE agent said, I'm not giving you back your water bottle, dude. Okay? I'm not giving you back your water bottle. And then somehow enough, there's a situation escalated.
Oh my God.
That's what happened to Senator Padilla.
All over a Red Bull and a water bottle. Dude, they've got those little shops on every corner. That's so funny. Literally every corner, man. there they are. They're at the front of the Roybal building. So yeah, I think his office is on the 17th floor. Padilla's office.
Oh yes, basically what happened to the Senator Padilla is that basically Senator Padilla submitted a motion, submitted a request to have a request to have a sex with Christy Noem. And Christy Noem rejected that motion. And then Senator Padilla was trying to, I have a right to appeal. I think he was trying to appeal for that motion. The other to have a sex request, a public sex request.
I'm done with you. I'm done. You're gonna get all my shit banned, bro. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Public sex request. Okay, public record request. Public sex request. Okay.
Oh my god.
Public sex request.
So this is where they normally line up to where they were kettling people.
Public sex request. That's why the LAPD are there.
You know, it's interesting. Nobody's really in the true heart of downtown, over by where the bank buildings are, where the state bar building is. Nobody's really there.
Probably they're focusing on the city council building somewhere around there.
Yeah.
LAPD headquarters, I think that's
Yeah.
what they were targeting.
Which is dumb. It's like, what are you going to do at the LAPD headquarters other than just look stupid?
Well, that's the protester mentality, right?
Yeah.
ICE did something, let's fuck the LAPD.
Right.
No.
Yeah, how is yeah, right.
DHS did something, let's fuck the LAPD. You know what? HSI did something, let's fuck the LAPD, right? President Donald Trump, federal government did something, let's fuck the Donald Trump. Yeah, so that's normally what they do all day. Same thing as Senator Padilla. Whenever he was trying to address the issue,
his appeal failed.
I need to submit a sex request.
That's right? What the CPRA is, right?
Okay, no, we need to have a sex request.
Oh my god!
Right? They don't really address the issue.
Well, Padilla's an idiot. That's why. Padilla's another idiot. This dude literally charged, thinking that he's not going to get detained. Comes into an official press conference, is about to go a football tackle someone. He's like, why am I being detained?
I have a question. I can go to Supreme Court. I can go to court. Hey, Marshall, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna let me in?
Right.
Are you gonna let me in?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, man.
What an idiot, man. Yeah. So this is where like bankruptcy court is.
Oh no, they're blocking.
Yeah. It's actually a really nice building inside. they're probably heading right back to City Hall. I wonder if Duarte is stationed out at City Hall right now.
I would assume yes. During the technical alert, they have to do the mandatory 12-hour on, 12-hour off
Yeah.
during the technical alert. So yeah, I would assume yes.
Someone named Beef Log said, can you shout them out?
Dog them out?
Beef Log, yeah.
Beef log?
Yeah.
I just need several beef log in the toilet. But anyway, thank you very much, beef log, for watching our channel. Thank you very much. I love your beef log.
Well, why did somebody say white boy on this? Look at that. Well, how does that even make sense? Hey, careful, man. If you throw that water bottle away, Heidi's gonna charge you with vandalism.
Beef log.
My girlfriend. No, I'm kidding.
Beef log.
Yes.
This is not my water bottle. This is my beef log.
That's called vandalism. That's called vandalism. If you throw away your water bottle in a trash can, that's vandalism.
In the trash can.
Yes. That's what Heidi says. City Attorney Heidi Soto says if you throw away your water bottle in a trash can, that's vandalism. She also says, I'll do political favors for you if you're Scientology. That's what Heidi says.
I am a Scientology.
Yes. Heidi says, I love Scientology. Scientology now, Scientology forever. And Scientology is the future. God bless Scientology. Oh wait, I mean Xenu bless. Xenu bless Scientology. And Xenu bless Pam Bondi too.
No, that's not true.
Xenu-
Pam Bondi received several donations. Does not mean she is a Scientologist. That's wrong statement. That's wrong. You never took a philosophy, argumentation, and debate class.
No, I'm just saying Xenu.
Received several donations.
Yes. I'm just saying Xenu has blessed Pam Bondi. That's why she's there. Without Xenu's approval, Pam Bondi could not possibly be in power. If Xenu didn't want her there, she couldn't be there.
Meditation.
Oh yeah, the guy is meditating.
Man, this is really fast.
Let's see if our favorite Duarte is here.
Oh, you got to go from this way.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, Heidi Felton Soto does political favors for Scientology. If you say anything bad about Scientology, she'll slap your hand away and she'll throw you in jail. It's illegal to make fun of Scientology, according to Heidi. Anything Scientology equals instant jail. Even if you think about Scientology, Heidi will throw you in jail. You gotta be careful. Oh, my other one died.
Uh-oh.
No, that's all right. Let's see, is Duarte there? Is our favorite Duarte here?
No.
Is Antonio, I mean Robert, I mean Thomas, I mean whoever. Where's our Duarte? Duarte is not here. Wow. I'm surprised.
They're probably inside.
Yeah, he's probably inside. He's probably in all those closed session meetings that he's not supposed to be part in, but he goes there anyway. Who's that? Is that our favorite guy or no? That's a different guy. I've never actually seen him
Never
before.
seen them this
Yeah. Those are the sheriff's deputies over there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are sheriffs. That's Riverside County Sheriff's Department there.
Well, I think it's Orange County because they were all green. It's probably orange.
Well, RCSD had some green on too.
Because Riverside is tan, green. Orange is green, green.
Yeah.
The Highway Patrol is tan, tan. The LA County is tan, green. So you have to know the different departments.
And then Beverly Hills is rainbows. The rainbows everywhere. No, Beverly Hills is... Yeah, they're just regular. Well, and then somehow the blue, like outside LAPD, they'll have a difference between blue versus black.
And then Chicago, they were blue. Chicago,
Yeah,
they were blue. White, whatever.
yeah. How you doing? Wow, there's actually nobody here at the headquarters. They probably moved back down to San Pedro.
Oh, mentally suffering.
Is that the guy on the bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy on the bike. I'm trying to see if we can catch Spindler's truck.
I just saw that. It's not there.
Yeah. I don't know how he's able to get all those parking spots in the perfect space with his truck.
That looks like William Good.
No, that's racist. No. You ever been in the DOT building?
Nope. Why? Why do I go to the
I was hanging out, this is a couple weeks ago, I was hanging out on the front lobby there, and they're like, oh, you can't be here. I'm like, what do you mean? This is a public property. And they're like, yeah, no, it's not. I was like, so who owns it? They're like, the state does. And I was like, yeah, that's public property. They're like, oh, I guess you're right.
Oh, this is, you mean the State Department of Transportation? The
Yeah,
state?
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the City Department of Transportation.
No.
Stop.
Don't do it. He's gonna think you're gonna wave him down. What if he stops just for you and he gets mad? You're an idiot. You gotta go tell him you're sorry now.
Go.
You're so stupid.
Shit.
This is why I can't take you anywhere, man. You're a rascal. Or you think LA? Or you think
Oh
LA?
fuck, he left. Oh my god, I never know that bus driver are that nice. They normally don't. They normally,
It's because you're a jerk.
I can take off my pants, they still wouldn't even stop for me. Because I forgot. Metro buses are bad, but that's answer whatever valley, whatever.
They're probably all the way back towards San Pedro. Here, let me see where.
No, we don't want to go to San Pedro. That smells like shit. No, San Pedro smells like shit.
No, San Pedro is where all the good people. No, I'm kidding.
No. San Pedro smells like shit.
Oh.
What? What?
There's some guy pushing a CHP guy. They're over by east, back where we were.
How do you know?
Because this is where the.
How do you know?
Oh, this is. They're literally on the freaking ramp, on the street ramp. Ramp.
Ramp.
Yeah. They're on the street ramp, yeah.
That's big bus, man. That's a really big bus.
Yeah, they're on ramp.
Beef log still there?
Nah, beef log left out. Beef log left, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like it. Is that a B-E-F-L-O-G?
It's BEEFLOG, yeah. Yeah,
Log.
beef log.
Log. We just see several logs.
Yeah, they went back by the federal building. You know why they probably did that, right? They probably got tired of walking too much, and they're like, "We'll just stay in this spot right here." They're like, "Oh, there's too much walking."
Very possible.
Trying to find a parking spot, and they're like, "Nah, I'll just walk." See, what we're doing though is we're exercising all the calories we had at the buffet. That's what this is. Yeah, because they're literally in the middle of the street. Like, look at that.
Why do you always want to be part of the illegal activity?
Maybe because I'm an illegal.
Why do you want to be part of the illegal activity? Whatever I do, they are doing this illegal rioting, looting. I want to stay away.
If anything, you're the organizer of all the illegal shit.
They say it? Who say it? They say it? Or you?
Everybody. You're the one that got Padilla detained. You were there. You told those ICE agents what to do.
Well, the thing is that you cannot have penetration without representation.
Is that what it is?
You need to have a.
You have to submit a CPRA request first.
The thing is that, again, he didn't follow the law, because in order to submit a penetration request, you need a 180 days, 6 months notice in advance.
Yes.
You need to draw served in advance. So
you also have to wait at least 1 month for a reply.
Yes. If the Christino denies you, then you can go start your penetration. But if he agrees with you, yeah, then. Okay. So that's the thing is, you have to do that by the rule. You cannot just do that. No. You cannot just do that.
Yeah.
You have to play by the rule. This is your parking? No?
No, we're over here.
That's right. Oh.
Yeah, we're just right back at the Roybal building. 100. They're all still there. I just wanted to see what they're up to here.
Up to nothing.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You know, sometimes I can't tell if this part on this part of San Pedro looks worse now than it did before. I'm honestly stuck. And look, those guys are just chilling. Look, what are they doing? They're just chilling. They're just having the time of their life.
So it's foot patrol.
But where are all the motorcycle cops? They're supposed to be the foot patrol. Oh look, it's our guy. It's our guy. Oh no, that's not him. That's a different guy. None of our usuals are here.
They are inside.
They're pretty. Yeah.
Stay inside. Those are the outdoor. They are on the street. But the cops.
Look at this
Cops
dude.
who
This
are-
dude's chilling, sleeping in the back. He's watching YouTube videos. You see that? Dude's watching YouTube. Come on, man. Come on. These dudes are watching YouTube. Come on, man. Come on, man. They're literally watching YouTube. All the cops are just chilling on their phone watching YouTube, bro. What the? Look, he closed his door because he saw. Look at
William Good is coming. William Good is coming. Don't worry.
They're just chilling watching YouTube.
William Good is coming. William Good is coming.
Bro, they're all just chilling on their phone watching
William
YouTube,
Good is
making at least
coming.
120 an hour. Holy shit. Dude, that's the best fucking day ever. Look at that. All these cars sitting, chilling.
Same thing. Remember during the January 7th big fires, the police line up on the Pacific Palisades.
Oh, yeah.
You just sit there, sit
Yeah.
there, sit there.
Sit there, AC running. One dude was definitely sleeping in the back, fucking doing fuck all. Holy shit. All these cars, everybody. Right now, they're all on YouTube or TikTok or yeah, absolutely.
Or gay hub,
Corn Hub. They're all on the hub.
LGBT hub.
And they're making overtime, doing nothing. Look at this. You have at least 50 cars here, with each having at least 4 or 5 cops in it. Holy shit. And look at that, the large wagon too. That van in there definitely holds at least 8 people.
That's a jail van. That's someone to be arrested. That means they are going somewhere.
Yeah.
Ready pretty fast. They are responding to something. Otherwise, they are not going to go that fast. So that means something happened.
Well, it's where the
Oh, that's it. That's a lunch break.
hold on.
That's a good one.
They're just chilling, man. I'm telling you, best job ever, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. They're just chilling. They have a straight up couch set up in there. The next thing you know, they're gonna start playing craps. They're gonna start playing dice games. Holy shit.
Oh my god, look at this.
And then we got
He's fighting with someone. He's fighting with Jason Reedy. Oh my god, Jason Reedy is...
and then we got a
incredible.
breakdancing competition.
Jason Reedy is trying to fight.
They got
Oh my
breakdancing
God.
competition.
Okay. See, right now Jason Reedy did a chokehold. See, Jason Reedy chokehold him.
Oh my god.
Trying to have a sidekick. Jason Reedy chokehold.
That's hilarious. What the fuck? Oh, there they are again. They moved out from the highway back onto here.
Noise complaint. Noise complaint.
Hey, Marchese is gonna file a police report on you for that noise complaint. And he's gonna file another one for animal abuse. You gotta be careful. Marchese's watching right now. Marchese, city council member president, is gonna file a noise complaint. There's too much.
How can I get your bags? I want your bags.
There's a small group here. There's not as many people.
That you want or not?
Somebody said Diddy's watching from jail. Oh my god.
Ooh, you guys want to buy a chocolate?
Nah, I'm good, man. See, we got the Boy Scouts selling chocolate bars too. What the hell? But look, they expanded their business. They're making mergers right now, expanding their flag selling business. They just completed their merger and acquisition. They run this block now.
Oh, you see? Each corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each corner has one.
Yeah, I know. It's wild. What do you think that's up like?
Hyatt Hotel, whatever hotel, it's not that clear. What's that hotel? Something hotel, I cannot read that. Okay, I see the street, but again, it's not clear enough for me to read.
What's there that's nearby it?
I see the street, but it's not clear, so I cannot comprehend. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it's the Chase building, okay. The Chase building is back that way. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. They're over by the Chase building. That way.
Jesus.
I just got flag slapped.
Jesus Christ. Just because you're fat doesn't give you a right to be disrespectful.
They're coming from that way. Yeah, they're coming from the Chase over there. I'm so surprised there's not many people here at the federal building though. That's so weird. I would have imagined more people would have been here. I mean, this is the areas that they were usually congregating at before. Like, there's literally nothing. The only thing that's over there is Central Station, Central LAPD Station. Central LAPD Station has nothing to do with any of that. Yeah, let's go this way. They're gonna meet over here. Yeah, see, I knew it. They're over by Central. There you go, see? Told you. So I have no idea why in God's name they would go all the way over there where there's nothing. Right, the only thing over there is Central Station. Damn, so you know how much it costs to send the chopper up in the air, right? It's around,
Like
oh, scare the shit.
it's like $2,000
Yeah.
per hour.
Yeah, so just to send it up, I think it's about 5K, and then yeah, it's a couple of G's per hour for it to remain in the air. So you can imagine right now, we've been here for at least an hour. That's at least 2 G's burned.
They're gonna do that another 10 hour more.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're gonna monitor the entire night, so easily a couple of, at least 10 G's minimum just for the chopper alone in hours, let alone the initial start. I remember you from the Blue Building. From the Scientology Blue Building. At the CPAP too. I yelled at you a bit, but I still love you.
Look at his face.
My ears, Los Bellies, Atwater, and Goodman Park.
Dude, you know Janet Whelan? She's gone. Nobody has seen her for months, man, from Scientology.
No.
So about a month and a half ago, there was one of those religious coalitions that met over at City Hall, and one of the fathers there, we were talking to him and one of the other swamis, and we were asking about if they had seen Janet. She was supposed to be there. She was usually the one that helps organize it once every 6 months. She wasn't there. Nobody has seen her for a couple of months, and we believe, pretty sure, she's looking to escape, and they're trying to hold her out somewhere. They always do this. When somebody's trying to leave and they have dirt, they always do this. They basically lock them up somewhere, nobody knows where. Probably, my guess is in Clearwater, Florida. That's where they send everybody out. And yeah, nobody's seen her. No CPAP meetings, nothing. She's just short, yeah. Literally like that, like off the face of the earth.
I think having a compromise,
Yeah, no, I actually saw the father over by the East Cesar Chavez Ave little umbrella area there. I was talking to him, I was like, you heard anything? He's like, no, none of my sources have heard anything either. So she's literally gone, bro. Nobody knows. Yeah.
A lot of stuff we're not even involved with.
Yeah.
Just had a meeting, we provide information.
No, I know. It's more up here. There's like higher up stuff that's totally foolish. And another perfect example, even 25 years ago, over at Hemet Station, Kendrick Moxon's daughter, she ended up getting killed over an electric fence that they're alleging was an accident. And they hid her police report. They never released what actually happened. OSHA was called to do a safety inspection of the electric fence. They ended up fining Scientology for improper installation. And so there was a legitimate reason for why she got hurt and ended up passing away over on a 600 volt fence. That doesn't just happen. And she was an adult too. She wasn't like a 5-year-old kid. She was about 20, 21 years old. And gone. Records are gone. But yeah, nobody's seen Janet. Jennifer, the other little legal secretary that they have, she actually helped audit get a permit for L. Ron Hubbard Way. And she's trying to blow off of Scientology too. So that's 2 people. We haven't seen Jennifer in a bit too. We're worried that what's going to happen to her, but it's 2 people. That's not a coincidence, man. It's not a coincidence. In that short of a time span, not a coincidence. And those people are the most public ones too. Yeah. Yeah. And she's got Janet also has a son. Also has a son in there. So yeah, it's wild, man. Like,
Is there a hierarchy to Scientology?
yeah, man. So like, everybody knows David Miscavige, but that's the executive. Right underneath him is this office that operates exactly like the mafia does. They call it the Office of Special Affairs. Those are the people that do all the cash drops, that hire assholes to stalk you, hire other people to vandalize your car and whatnot. That's OSA, Office of Special Affairs. And then below that is their slave army called the Sea Organization. Those are the people that make like $47 a week. And they use them to do, landscaping. They use them to do facilities management, like cleaning the bathroom.
$47 a week?
$47 a week. Look up Jaden Wheeler v. Scott Hochstetter. William Good, Francois Costa v. William Good. Those are two of so many cases that testimony literally shows that they work minimum 70-hour work weeks. They call them as religious volunteers, but they're working the same hours that any other person on a full-time job would, and they get paid an allowance, not even a salary, just a flat fee allowance of $47 a week. And the Blue Building over on Fountain and Elron and over on West Sunset Boulevard by Kaiser, that's where they sleep.
Oh, there's dorms there?
So there used to be the old hospital, but they converted it and they literally have like 3 to 6 bunk beds inside sleeping, like easily 8 to 10 people, easily. So yeah, and they only do that because they're trying to get away from labor laws to say you can't live where you work. So on an extreme technicality, but they still work full-time hours. They still get not even a salary. It's an allowance of $47 a week. No. I had known about it for years. One of the fraud cases I ended up busting ended up being a Scientologist in it, and so that's how I got involved.
Okay, City Hall on Spring Street. That white Tahoe, that's the one you're talking about there. The license plates are covered up on
Yeah.
that vehicle.
I'm always here, and I got my own.
Yeah. The easiest part, honestly, if you ever spend like 10 minutes over at the Stanley Mosque or Clara Shortridge Court, go to the second floor where they have the terminals, they can search up cases, type in any of the big names cases, you can literally see in all the pleadings, all the same arguments that have been litigated before.
No, I know everybody always brings them up, but like, we're not allowed to political or religious.
Right. Yeah.
Like, we gotta protect everybody.
Yeah.
We gotta do
We tell Duarte all the time, we're like, his kids tell Duarte that, yeah.
Because I think I remember you showed up like, I can't fix signs, like, I don't even know what.
So that day, I'll explain what happened on that day too. They were, later on, they actually ended up blocking off the public sidewalk and the easements. They put up nets. Michael Ventura ended up contacting Janet and other high-level Scientology officials. What they ended up doing is he told them that you need a permit, you need a Type R permit to do that. What you're doing is illegal, and it's impeding on their First Amendment right. Ended up being the case that I got prosecuted criminally for doing some of the filming, and I beat a vandalism misdemeanor charge over it.
So a lot of stuff, like, people expect a lot of us to know, like, the stuff you do with it daily,
Yeah.
but then there's special, like, detectives that
Yeah.
focus on stuff that they know, like, little, like, everybody, they could be 1,000 chefs, but, like, not every chef.
No,
knows
I
how to
agree.
do everybody else's
I
action.
agree. No, I agree, yeah.
So that's why some of the stuff, like, and a lot of it is just, like specific stuff like that, where, like,
Yeah.
we refer that to signature or
Yeah.
detectives, and we'll ask them, hey, like, the more common crimes, like, that we get, like, if it's a crime, like, we not get
Right. Yeah, and that's
stuff, that's why people get mad. It's like, oh,
yeah, and that's the story really. It's like when you take a look at understanding 101, who can prosecute charges? Not the LAPD. You guys can push for support to say, hey, this is what we found. But ultimately, it's the prosecutor's office, and the prosecutor is not prosecuting people that are doing criminal acts in their Scientology organization. That's the issue.
you gotta get, like games like this, you gotta get people to get together.
I agree.
with
I agree.
your voice guys.
Yeah.
People say, like, well,
Absolutely.
But you just gotta do that.
Yeah, and that's what I've been trying to cover. Heidi has political support and meets politically with Scientology. That was some of the stuff I found out through my discovery and my research. I mean, it's like the goofiest thing, but stupid cases like that sometimes are the best because you find out some of that information that otherwise it's like, why would you put yourself in that position? Well, they do it because they think, nothing's going to come of it. This guy is going to eat the fees, eat the conviction, and move on. And it's stupid. It's foolish, but...
We saw the other day, yesterday he was cruising on a little electric bike. He had a cape. They call him the king of the ants or something.
Oh, that dude! Yeah. I was telling him about it.
He said he had. He showed us. They put an ankle. I don't know if he is.
Dude, he's got 6 felonies on him right now for really dumb. It's really stupid. Like, I'll eat the one misdemeanor because I beat that, and that was a clearly frivolous and meritless case. But yeah, he has 17 misdemeanor charges on.
What are the charges for?
He was bullhorning basically at the Blue Building, and he wouldn't stop. And then the felonies was he tackled the dude over at La Poubelle, and he was also cutting up. So like some of those blockades I told you about, I never actually damaged it, which is why I was able to beat it. I was just there, but this dude literally took pliers, started cutting them up, started taking a hammer, and it's like you don't do that. Like we all know it's illegal, but you don't do that. That's just so they caught him stupid cases, and it is what it is. But that's so funny. He had a bike.
How many people you have on right now? How many when you go on? How many?
Normally a couple hundred. Over when we were filming them, there was like at least 500-700 people.
Let them know, like,
Yeah.
we're only here to keep the city from burning. We don't get involved with immigration since 1979. We don't even ask people where they're born.
Yeah, it's because Jim he's not. Should have never taken the job. I think that's why people are making because Jim had worked with ICE before and supported ICE, and so when he took over, that like ramped up people's perception. Whether or not it was true or not, it's just. No, yeah. Well, a lot of what you guys get the political backlash, and you just got to deal with it. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, everything that there's obviously agitators that ruin it for everybody.
No, I agree. That.
Vandalism to weaponizing borders to Molotov cocktails.
No, I agree. Yeah. Well, people were burning the Waymos too. That was nuts. That was wild.
I don't know if you know this. You understand around that?
Oh, on Sunday?
Yeah, that was wild. There were literally like back to back.
Yeah, we think that they're calling them in. That's the only thing we can. That's the only.
No, I'm not surprised.
They're en route somewhere, but I think that they actually calling for their location
to do it. Yeah. And it's super easy to find that kind of stuff out. It's like, that's what I say. It's goofy. It's really goofy. It's one thing to get on a stupid case and end up beating it on a very simple charge. It's another thing to catch dumb stuff like that and you end up discovering nothing. And and people don't attend any of the public hearings either, whether it be council and right, absolutely. And that's what we go to all the time, be it CPABs, city council, and so that's how we were able to petition the city through that way. They gave the Scientology an order to say the blockades are illegal. Here's your official notice to comply. They didn't. They ended up fining them for the entire period that they. But it's because we showed up. If we didn't, they would have never done anything. Never. So yeah. Well, yeah. All right, man. I'll leave you to it. Yeah, you guys too. Take care, man.
Hey, I do have a quick question though. I have a friend. His name is Jason Rey, and then he was saying that he's a nobody, but he was saying that an LAPD officer had lived in Minnesota while working at an LAPD and just go to Minnesota every week. I just want to know, is that even possible?
I don't even know. I never heard of that. I know.
Right, I understand the LAPD can be arrested, but I'm more aware all of the LAPD.
So yeah, that was you guys don't know him, but I give him grief. He's got some good info for us, and I was talking to him about what happened over at the Blue Building and the different cases that were going on, and unfortunately he hasn't heard anything about Janet Wieland. He's got no information. So that's several people now confirmed that Janet Wieland is nowhere to be seen or found. She is AWOL, MIA, whatever And yeah, like, and some of the stuff about the city attorney's office that I was mentioning. So it's true, right? Some of the stuff that when I was interviewing different people, attending different meetings, it ended up being the case that, you know, Heidi supports Scientology. She does political favors for them to prosecute them. Anybody that speaks out against political affiliates of hers like Scientology. And, you know, at the end of the day, is there some collusion to LAPD and Scientology? Yeah, obviously, with the calling officers personally, right, and trying to skirt around call log records and all this other stuff. Yeah, absolutely. But at the end of the day, the only people that can file charges, right, the only people that can file charges is the city attorney's office. The cops can write declarations in support of, and they can explain in their investigations, but ultimately, it's only the prosecutor's office that can actually file charges. And that's the thing that people need to understand with all these different cases or lack thereof, right? It's not just LAPD. It's so easy to just say, you know, oh, I got a parking ticket, that's LAPD. That's just not how it works. You got to understand the whole chain of command. You got to understand the whole separation of powers, and you got to understand basic government operation procedure. Did he answer your question?
He said he doesn't know about that, and he also asked me, what's the problem with that?
I think you understand now what the answer is then, right?
He said he doesn't know about that, but what's the problem with that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's illegal. What I've been saying is when the officers have a whole house out of state from California and put their entire families there, and they have basically these little Airbnb temporary locations, it's just so that they can do their shifts, fly back, and over the course of time, they rack up all sorts of frequent flyer miles, and there's special credit cards that you can get even more rewards, even more bonuses for flying.
I think it's a little reasonable if they go back there once a week. No, once a month. Maybe it's reasonable to go back once.
Well, even in our conversations, right? Like, how much is it that these guys get paid? And is that even financially feasible? And how is that financially feasible? Like, the answer is yes, obviously. They have the money to do it. Obviously, they have the money to do it. And so, yes, officers do that. Many of them do that. They buy homes out of the city and a lot of them out of the state. How many do they do that? Is it most of them? No. I would wager about maybe 15%, 20%. Yes. And it's
1,000.
Yes, and it's likely, and it's more than likely people that are command staff, people that don't have the usual requirement.
It's locked out that way. Why? What is so special about that?
Well, that's where the headquarters building. That's where their parking garage is.
That's the reason why?
Yeah. People say people are saying you're the GOAT at city council.
Really?
Yes.
Who said that?
Everybody.
Thank you very much. I'll do better. I'll improve. I'll do better. Thank you very much. I am very flattered.
They're by the Royal building again.
They are just doing the circle nonsense.
I know, man. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why what he was talking about too. I don't want to put his name on blast, but it's just goofy. Like, it's goofy.
Hold on, what is this called? This is not a van.
No, it's a news van. It looks like a news van.
This is not a van.
No, that's good. Is that a sheriff sticker? Right there, on the bumper, right there. You see that?
But the problem with this car is it has
doesn't-
the law enforcement logo,
Yeah.
but it does not have a CA stamp. That's the problem.
No,
a
it's
regular-
KTLA right there, man. You can see it in the back seats. It's KTLA. It's KTLA.
Really?
Yeah.
Then why does KTLA mean the police push bumper?
Well, it's the same cruiser. They
But-
buy from
but
the,
why do they need a push bumper?
they buy in bulk from the same manufacturers. It's like the same few manufacturers that produce a lot of the Tahoes and the.
That's the reason.
Right.
why. Okay.
Yeah, they'll buy them. They'll buy them from the same manufacturer.
Okay.
Right. There's so what they do is
Actually, you know what? If they can buy it, I can buy one.
Yes. There's nothing special about that car. The difference, the only difference.
It's a heavy-duty suspension. Heavy-duty transmission.
What I meant to say is there's nothing special with the color scheme. So as long as you get the solid color scheme of white or black, you can't get what they have. See how they have black and white?
Black and white.
Yeah, you can't do that. But they will sell you just a regular flat white or flat black.
Well, if I can get a deal for 30,000-40,000, I'm done.
No, they're not going to sell them for 34K.
Why?
It's way more than that. Way more than that.
Talking about 50K?
No, that's like 90K and over.
No way.
Yes.
No way. No way.
So
Give me the phone.
So
I want to prove you're wrong.
if it's spec'd out like a cop car with all of the armor piercing resistance armor on it
No.
and the glass, then yes.
No, I
if you're talking about just a flat SUV, my guess is probably maybe like
30, 40.
no. Well, it depends if you have all that other stuff added on top. If you have,
You're losing your mind. It's not that easy. Every single cop car is 90,000. No, they cannot afford that. No way. Trust me. No
yeah.
way.
So those have 2 alternators. They have 2 batteries.
There's no way.
Yes. They have special custom mods on them. Of course, in addition to not only the suspension, but there's upgraded ECUs on them. They're not just like the regular cruisers.
This is not LA.
And the alternators are also beefed up. They're higher rated for more power. They're not the standard alternators. So the alternators are beefed up.
They are looking right here.
Right, yeah, larger everything. So the disc rotors are larger. The wheel sizes are different.
The wheel
They're large, yes.
Smaller. The wheel is smaller. The wheel is smaller. Much smaller.
And of course, you can't forget all the lighting systems inside, from the flashing to the spotlights.
Very cool. You got it like make it a full black. Looks like a LAPD.
Oh, yeah.
Watch commander. That's pretty cool.
Well, that's why a lot of people buy the retired cop cars.
Used. That's no good. I want
Yeah, yeah.
brand new.
Well, the problem with the used cars is they run the engine in idle for many, many hours, and that kills it more than regular
That's the
city
reason
traffic.
why we need a real. We need a new one.
Yeah, yeah.
Not a used one.
It's because they idle the crap out of them, and so that kills them.
Not the
Yeah, and the hubs are chunkier too, so they're not made. They're over by the Roybal building, see? They're down there.
This is the 5th time we come back here.
I know,
What
man.
the heck? Everything simple nonsense. How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you?
You safe out here now?
Appreciate it. You too. So look, they put up the little wooden boards on the staircases. And then they're down by there.
Registered voter in LA County to sign your petition.
in there.
I don't want to sign the petition.
And the last thing, I don't know if this one part is true, but from my understanding, I think they might use a different coolant. I know there's newer coolant now rather than the traditional R32. So all that adds up, man. But especially the ECU stuff, all the light fixtures and all that nonsense. The custom little laptop holders too. And you know what they also get? Those same cruisers, you can also opt for a lock chest inside. So you can get a little chest that's inside. You know where you rest your shoulder normally? Inside, you can open it up, and they'll have basically a little lock and key just for that. And you can spec them out so that you also have compartments underneath the driver's seat that'll hold a pistol.
My pistol is on my hip. Why would I put my pistol in there?
Well, for a spare, for easier draw. All sorts of retrofits. They're saying never stop fighting for the Figueroa girls.
Never ever. As the SEIU Figueroa 69, I will never ever fight for our Figueroa United workers. Never. That's why I keep saying those people are all racist. They never care about the Figueroa girls. They just care about themselves, Mexicans or El Salvadorian, such a racist. Nobody care about our Figueroa girls that are dying on the street every single day. Absolutely disgusting. But I will keep fighting for sure. Don't worry about it. I will. No matter I become a 2-inch, 1-inch, I will never stop. I will.
Figueroa are us.
I say SEIU Figueroa United Local 69.
Figueroa United like 69.
Local 69. They always, that's what they do, right? Local 511, you know, whatever. We are the Figueroa Local SEIU Local 69. Local 69. Where? You said local, where? Where?
I don't know. It might be down there, maybe.
No, it's she is in there. Does not mean they are in there. It means only means she is there. Second of all, do you know that's the Roy Cole building? Do you know that for sure?
Oh, it's a VA. That's what it is. The VA hospital. They're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not even.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's not even. I think there's somewhere right there. There's a big crowd right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's probably where it is.
There's a big crowd. By the way, how is it possible your viewers actually knows about me though? You don't even stream that often. How do they know me?
We'll have different channels that they all know about you.
You have different channels and they know all about me. Sandra Padilla.
So he's not there. They're not gonna show him there. Come on.
I'm not gonna sign any petition.
What about the petition for consensual CPRA?
The only petition I will sign is for Senator Padilla for a penetration
Oh my God.
for Christino. That's the petition. We need to get Senator Padilla back inside of a Christino.
Oh my God.
Christy No cannot deport Senator Padilla like that. You cannot deport him out of your body like that. No, that's illegal deportation. That's illegal.
You gotta.
This is VA, huh? Okay.
Yeah, they're down there. Yeah. Well, I figured. I was like, that looks like the Roybal building.
Yeah, that's electric bag. It's like $4,000, $5,000.
Dude, that thing is so expensive. There's the one they made the 98 volt from Altus Sigma. You see that one from Voro Motors? That thing can rip up.
10,000.
Dude, it's literally like 7 G's for that bike. I'm like, why? Why not just
Buy a motorcycle.
yeah, just buy a motorcycle, man? It's crazy. Look, that's a custom truck. He's got the. Look at how skinny those tires are, dude. Can you imagine hitting a pothole?
What does that has anything to do with the
I know.
That has anything to do with
I know. That's what I'm saying. Nobody's over by the official buildings. I just don't understand, man. So they're all heading out down Alameda, away from the VA hospital. I don't even know where these guys are going at this point. There's literally nothing over this way. I know there's a film studio. What that has anything to do with ICE, I don't know.
military members. I'm concerned about mobilization against the movement, I don't know. Military members.
That dude took an electric scooter and converted it back to gas. That's so funny. Where's the dog?
No kings, no clowns. Unfortunately, we have to have a king another 3.5 years.
You think he'll run for a third term to just screw it?
Yeah.
You think he'll do it? Yeah.
American National what? Museum?
That's the Japanese American National Museum. Yeah. I've actually never been in there before. Well, there's two. We found the, what was the last one? Was it the, I think it was the, was it the Chinese?
Chinese.
Yeah. It looks like they're heading over to the little Tokyo / Koreatown. That's gotta be the most chillest spot right there.
The YMCA.
Yeah, yeah.
Song. Let's go.
I mean, dude, can you imagine if it just stayed like this all the way through until the Olympics? Every day. Every day was just this for the Olympics?
Probably it will get worse because on the Olympic, I'm pretty sure there will be large protests, large riot. I'm pretty sure it will get worse.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident. All of Black Lives Matter, Jason Rey stuff, they will riot. They will loot. You already know that.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Hey, come here. We need to cross the street. You need to scan the barcode. I want to use that public toilet.
Where's it at?
I believe it's that one.
Oh, yeah?
Unfortunately.
Oh, is the library open? No, the library's closed.
Because I believe that the toilet is free. You just have to get like a verification code or whatever to use it, but something like that.
Dude, welcome to LA. There's no public restrooms unless you have a phone.
Yeah. There's a phone. But I know it's free. I know you just have to get a text message.
Yeah. Come on.
Is that a restaurant?
This
What
one,
is
yeah, this
Village Plaza?
yeah, there's a bunch of good eats here, man.
Restaurant?
Yeah, there's a great sushi place there. Really good sushi place over there. You guys are over there.
Don't tell me they're cleaning it. Don't tell me
Probably.
they're cleaning it.
They probably blocked it off.
Fuck. Don't tell me they're cleaning it.
I can hear the pump. Yeah, look, they got it right now. Yep.
Are you waiting for 10 minutes?
No. It's actually pretty advanced. Look at that.
Actually, Mr. Dave's hot chicken. Let me ask. Okay, you waited right here. I'm gonna
Look
go
how
ask-
advanced this stuff is, man.
You waited right
They've got all sorts of controllers. So somebody asked, what happened to all the homeless? Well, I mean, that's the story of LA, right? The whole homelessness programs are a giant fraud, and it's all manned by city officials that admitted just recently on the giant federal case brought forward by a coalition of private firms against the city of Los Angeles, presided by Judge David O. Carter, who normally takes cases over in Santa Ana, but because of how corrupt LA is, no judge could oversee the case with impartiality, and so they had no choice but to bring in somebody from far away from LA. Hence, Judge Carter was the man for it. Dude is a ex-Marine during Nam. He has a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star. This dude is as badass as it gets. In the courtroom, he took no shit from nobody. He wanted it strictly to the facts, get to the heart of the matter, did not entertain any bullshit, just the facts and nothing but the facts. And yeah, it was hilarious watching the city's law firm, which was Dunning, what was the Gibson Dunning Crutch? Some of the biggest morons you'll ever see spew rhetoric and statements that in their eyes made it seem like they thought it was a giant movie, as if they were in a Shakespeare play, but little did they know, or maybe they did and they just didn't care, they were constantly making fun of the judiciary and of Judge Carter, and he just didn't have none of it. So what they ended up doing basically in a roundabout way is that case, Alliance v. City of Los Angeles, got to the heart of the matter, which was that there was massive multi-billion-dollar fraud, totally sanctioned, approved, enabled, incentivized, aided and abetted, whatever you want to call it, by top-level city officials and all their deputies. The city attorney's office knew for years, did not care, did not prosecute, did not do any due diligence to stop it, and that's ultimately the state of the homelessness programs in LA. Massive, massive, multi-billion-dollar criminal racketeering ring, criminal enterprise of stealing public money, lying about it being used for alleged good causes, never actually using it for those good causes, and giving everybody the middle finger. And that's why the mass amount of homelessness exists in LA and has exploded, and especially exploded under Karen Bass's regime. So I've caught you up now onto the state of homelessness programs in LA. There was lots of testimony given about the Skid Row trust fraud. There was all of the fraud with Enlasa, all the fraud with Inside Safe, all of the disgusting amount of fraud with the roadmap program, with the Alliance program, all of it, at every level. At every level. And as far as where they go, so what they keep doing is they keep cleaning up, well, air quotes, cleaning up. They keep taking their shit and throwing it in a landfill. They keep alleging that they're giving them replacement tents under this tent program, where similar to the clean needle program that people know, where you give a dirty needle and you got to clean one back. They're just destroying all of the shit that they take off of the street, and so these people are just on the street. And that's why you're not seeing much on the street as far as encampments. What you're seeing is a shitload of homeless people. They're not here. You'll see them that way at closer to San Pedro. So closer to San Pedro is where they're at. They're not here. This is the Japanese Village Plaza. So, what?
I don't know how to scan them.
Gotta open the camera. Did you figure it out? I finally figured it out. So if you didn't know, for those of you that don't know, we have automated bathrooms in LA, but in order to access it, you need a phone. you gotta download an app, enter your info, do a bunch of stuff, and then what that does is it triggers a bunch of ECUs in the back door here that handles all the plumbing and all that stuff. There's 2 panels up top. No, there's 1 panel up. Well, actually, no. There's 4 panels up top. And I'm guessing each of those is about 80 watts each. So that's what LA does instead of actual accountability work. They'll put these up to save face and say, oh, look, we're cleaning up our street. But instead, really, all they're doing is the cost of doing all this, from paying that guy's salary to all the electrical parts in there to everything else that comes with maintaining all this and the government oversight. You could easily instead have built permanent public restrooms that are built into a building, not this. Because also the problem is when it's really hot outside, that thing is a freaking oven. So, you know, the more you know, I guess. Welcome to LA. Somebody said, well, actually, I'm glad you asked what that is. The answer is it's not piss. So, there you go. Hopefully that answers your question. Did it work? Do you feel like you need to sanitize your whole body now?
Sanitize? No, actually, no. I'm surprised.
It was clean in there, right? Yeah.
But the thing is, you go to the LA train station or whatever, it's dirty. But this one is good.
Yeah.
This one is good. You never been there before, but I'm surprised. I don't believe it. It's actually good.
So I know for some of them, they also have these openings that they steam clean automatically the inside. They'll deploy a sanitizer, sort of like in an aerosol type of fashion. They'll heat up the interior.
If they can make sure in downtown LA, the dirtiest area, to maintain a bathroom like this, actually, I'm happy. Actually,
No, I agree, man.
Hold on, let me throw the truck right here.
I'm trying to figure out where the big crowd is again.
You always want to blend in to the big crowd, like a DOA.
No, not really. I'm glad we're doing this. We're doing like a travel vlog right now.
Hey, great.
We're doing like a travel vlog for people.
Come on, man.
People are literally asking questions about all this shit, and I'm explaining, and they're listening.
What a good vlog is you and me come here to eat. That's a really
Yes,
good vlog.
I was shouting this place out, the Japanese Village Plaza. This is legit.
Good
Yeah,
vlog.
this is a great place to eat.
We're gonna have you to eat, not to walk, to eat, not to walk.
Yeah, I know, bro. This is the best place. We'll do more vlogs here, but it's true. This is a good place to. It's just sad that it looks like this now, without all this scary looking crap.
I just realized that I actually bring up my own toilet. I just realized that. See, that's another restaurant, good one.
Yeah, Umasa's a great one. I've been here before. Umasa's a really great place.
It's like what, $50, $100 per person, whatever. Those are good.
Yeah. No, it's a great place. I agree.
I went to the Hiroshima restaurant in 1942, and then we had a good time right there.
So stupid.
They're doing the wood right there.
Yeah, I know.
The wood.
All the businesses around here are boarding up. What does that say?
That's actually Japanese character, so I don't know.
Is it an elective when you guys go to school to, and aside from English, to take other regional languages like Japanese?
No, it's not required. The only thing required is English.
Is it offered though, if you wanted to take Japanese?
No.
It's really?
In the college university, it is offered.
But not here.
But not a K to 12, no.
Yeah.
But however, again, you're asking the wrong person though. Remember, in where I grew up, there are different levels of schools, right?
Yeah.
If you are going to like a rich school like Hong Kong, Beijing, Shanghai, or whatever, you have international teachers from all over the world to teach you. You can learn whatever you want. I am talking about like a small village, like a poor of the poorest neighborhood. We don't have that choice. That's what I mean by that. I don't mean what I say like is a reflection for the whole country. No, what I'm just saying for our poor neighborhood, poor town. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Just let you know. This seems like a really good one.
I guarantee that's like minimum 200 a night.
It seems like more than that. Seems like.
Could be.
Hey, do you know how much per night? Like right here, like 200, 300 or whatever, do you know? 160? Oh, generally it's much
That's not too bad.
cheaper.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Well, if the Hilton, whatever, is like they charge me like 130, 140, I would for sure come here. It's like 160.
Yeah.
For sure. Why would I go to that like trash, shitty Hilton? No way. Grill, the restaurant. LAPD sleek top. Sleek top. No light bar on top.
Yeah.
Sleek top. Sleek top. Oh, we are going back where we are right there.
Well, right now, I think they're trying to go back to the Roybal building again, which is stupid. I'm pretty sure they're going to center back there again. Close, close to the VA. But curfew's going to kick in like an hour.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Curfew's going to kick in an hour.
Uh-oh. That's when they start to arrest.
Well, yeah.
That's when we have to go.
Yeah.
They don't want to get arrested. See? You literally witnessed that. You don't do anything. You are witnessing the wheelie, and then you don't do anything. Jesus Christ. Literally in front of you. See?
Well, you know they have e-motos of their own, right? I've seen them. I've seen a few of them that have e-motos of their own.
You mean the cops?
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm just
e-bikes.
saying that they were doing the
Oh,
wheelie
dude, I know.
in front of them and they don't do anything.
Oh, I know. It's stupid.
Right?
They're just chilling, man. Just chilling. Chilling. Look at that.
Just random unit not knowing where I'm at.
Chilling. Look at that.
We're gonna give all the information to William Good. He likes that. William Good.
He doesn't know who Will is.
Come on, you are the one who said he's
I'm telling
very
you,
popular. Very
Ask him. Ask him. Yeah, ask him. They probably know. Why? Hey, do you guys know William Good? Filmed the Police LA.
William Good?
Yeah.
He's what?
Tall black dude. Filmed the Police LA.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you. See what I tell you? Now, of course they know him.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. There's one. He was messing. He's like, watch out, William Good is gonna come here.
Oh man.
We're good.
Let's see it, man. What I tell you, see, they know him. There's one guy. I'll give you that. One guy didn't know him, but the rest of them know him.
Jason Rey will get all of you. Come on. You're just chilling right now, but Jason Rey is coming all of you. Come on, man. Jason Rey is coming.
But yeah, look at this. They're all just chilling here, man. They probably have board games in there.
That's the moment that you believe that I want to do nothing but LAPD.
Yes, absolutely, yes. Dude, this is a sales pitch right here.
You can do your.
You too can join LAPD and do this.
You can do your whatever engineering on your computer, and then you got
absolutely
double salary.
Absolutely,
Double salary.
absolutely, bro.
Actually, you can even work as an online customer service, replying email, chat.
Or what are those people? There's there's people that you can hire to be like OnlyFans managers that will reply to messages for you. Dude. Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hi. Thank you for subscribing. This is Jason Rey OnlyFans account. Tell me, what do you like to see? Tell me that. Oh my God.
They want to see the Padilla special,
Yes.
man.
Do you want to see the Jason Rey and collab with Eunice Hernandez?
Oh my God,
dude. Do you want to see Jason Rey with Heather Hart?
Oh my God. Is that a watermelon? Look, they got watermelon. Look at that.
Watermelon and fried chicken.
Dude, they're literally towing a watermelon trailer.
Towing?
Look at that.
By the way, did Herman respond to you yet or no? What did he respond?
No, he didn't say anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
He has nothing to say.
He's probably gonna say like, "Oh, this idiot."
He has nothing to say. How can you have an accident when you are driving a helicopter? There's no traffic right there, but every year you see an LAPD, there's a whatever crash, accident, helicopter. There's nothing in the sky. How can you have a collision? There's nothing in the sky.
Hey man, that's a dare you're giving the LAPD. You're telling them you can't do this, and they'll tell you, "Oh yeah, we will." That's why.
That girl looks hot. That girl looks hot.
Is that your girlfriend?
You look hot. You look hot as Jason Rey. You look hot.
They're over there. They're over by the VA hospital again.
When we get to the hospital, they're
They're gonna come back.
somewhere.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just wait here. Might as well.
But this one, they are really working though. They are riding all day long circles. So
Yeah,
they are working for today.
I agree.
They are working for
These guys are actually doing work. All the motorcycle cops are actually doing work today.
They are just sitting there.
Yeah.
See, what's the moral of the story? Do not be a motorcycle cop.
Yes.
Otherwise, you have to go to work.
Yes,
Be
you're right.
a regular patrol car cop. You got unlimited 3 hours. Yeah, that's the moral of the story.
Absolutely. Except you do have to pay for your own gas.
Not only you have to work, you have to pay your own gas and
Yep.
work. And most important, William Good cannot catch you. You can just drive off, take off, but you can never catch you.
Now he's gonna buy one of those hyper scooters that goes like 70 miles an hour. Can you imagine? He's gonna terrorize all of Hollywood. He's gonna get one of these bikes and just chase. He can go on police chases with these now too. Oh.
Press. A press with a bulletproof vest. They already know. They already know. Look at this. A press with a bulletproof vest. They already know. They don't want to be the Australian reporter. They don't want to be that.
That was so mean too. She was singled out. There's so many people, and they're like, we'll just shoot her. They just went straight for it. There's no shame, no
Remember,
nothing.
1 year after today, it will end up in the police committee meeting. It will end up right there.
Oh yeah.
Just pay attention.
Again, though, I don't understand why, of all the places they are, why are they over there? All the important buildings are over here. Like they're to the left. You want to go one more
Again,
time?
you have to understand that if they are smart, they wouldn't be doing this kind of
They're
stuff.
gonna get kettled.
If they are
They're gonna get kettled over there.
if they are smart, they wouldn't be doing this kind of things, right?
Yes.
So you keep asking why they don't do this. Well, I like I told you, a smart person wouldn't be doing this nonsense. What a discrimination right there in downtown LA. I don't have a phone. I cannot even use access to a toilet.
I know.
What kind of a discrimination is that?
That's what I was telling people. This is LA, bro.
How do you expect all of the people in Skid Row take off their cell phone, scan the barcode, and then use the toilet? They're gonna just do that outside. I mean, ridiculous. I don't know what is. Mayor Bass thinks she's smart. We got this toilet or whatever, and then 100,000 homeless population. They never have a phone. So who do you help?
Well, even worse,
Who do you help?
all the computer crap that made up that toilet is the same crap they use in industrial factories. So you have a whole engineering team to design a fucking toilet. You need a whole engineering crew for one toilet. What the shit? It's stupid, man. That's why I said I've personally liked doing this better. We got to talk to a whole bunch of very helpful people. We talked to the father. We talked to my guy over at LAPD that was telling us all sorts of stuff. We got to show people the crazy fucking ridiculousness of internet toilets.
Internet toilet.
Yeah, bro, literally internet toilets. That's what I'm gonna call them. Internet toilets, bro. That's how advanced LA is. They got internet toilets.
And I also get interviewed about $30 minimum wage for hotel workers.
And and you know what she didn't say though? You know what that $30 minimum wage is for? That's only for some hotel worker unions.
60 units or more. 60 units. Or more.
No, only if you work at the very big hotels.
No. The rule is a hotel, all hotel, 60 rooms or more.
Right.
Everybody.
Right. But but predominantly, that's not what you see. Predominantly in hotels, especially in places like Hollywood, you see much smaller hotels.
That's not a hotel. That's motel. That's motel.
And the problem is they're not involving those people too.
Yeah, they are not specifically says 60 rooms or more.
Right.
So, all the hotel owners right there, what's the moral of the story? Build your hotel with 59 rooms. And then build extra 50 storage room. You secretly renting out those storage rooms.
U-Haul storage rooms.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. They're starting to block.
They're gonna kettle them. Yeah, they're gonna kettle them. I just want to see it from here, but they're gonna kettle them.
Right there.
I think they're to the left.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, somewhere right there.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yes, you the Jeep.
I can't move. He's in front of me. I'm on you.
Water? You got some water?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, is that his wheel? Did his wheel just go? Wow.
Is this the toilet? Why it's not that?
I know, it smells like it. Watch, they're gonna get kettled. They're gonna get kettled. Well, yeah, they have to.
Actually, even like sitting in the back seat.
Yeah.
You're fucking me right now. I don't believe
No,
that.
they're in the back. Watch, they're in the
I
back.
don't believe it.
They are in the back seat.
I don't know if you can see over there. Is that a fire truck on the intersection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't be necessary, buddy. Or maybe what they call a paramedic, an ambulance.
An ambulance?
That's standing by.
Yeah.
Same thing, but same thing. Because the fire department are smart. They know LAPD is ready to shoot some testicles. They already know that. They already know that.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Unfortunately. Those are the ones who refuse to leave or what?
Well, they're blocking the street. That's the problem. That's why they're being idiots over
I
there.
think these 4 cops are blocking us too, right here.
No, they're just making sure nobody's being stupid as they clear off the street. But they're gonna kill those idiots over there.
No.
Yes.
Look at this 4. They are blocking me. Holding the water the whole time? Really? That's strong.
Yeah, I know,
Very
man.
strong. I cannot even do that.
I know.
Need another water, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, please grab it.
You wanna grab you one?
Yeah, of course, grab it. Yes.
Yes. Let's defund the Sergeant Duarte. Let's go. Defund the LAPD, get me free water. I defund them all day long. Tomorrow. What? Hey,
Yeah.
we need to go there. Something's right there. They are not leaving.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm saying those guys they're gonna start kettling, and they're gonna start detaining people. It's guaranteed. If we stay for
We are now in jail.
100%.
We are
We
not
will
in jail.
100%. Yes, there is 100% probability. That's why these guys are standing. They're just getting ready to kettle them.
Race the street, race the flag.
What time is it? This is 7:45.
It's 7:25.
Okay, we got 20 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I forgot to grab you a water.
I got one. No, she gave me one.
She gave?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. No, they gave me one.
The fuck? She's dressed like a LAPD, but he's the press. What the fuck?
Well, no, yeah. It's confusing. It's like,
Oh yeah, Brazilian. It was a very beautiful language, but it's a little hard to understand.
Yeah, well, for you, that's
so this is, yeah.
Oh, so a sergeant is in charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
So a sergeant is in charge of 12 people. That's basically the power of the sergeant.
Who do you, yeah.
12
I wonder why they only have 2 with the pepper ball guns instead of more. See, because they have those 2,
I don't believe that's not a pepper ball. That's some sort of non-lethal. It's not a pepper ball. They're shooting some sort of
this
projectile.
guy, yeah. So this guy here has one, and then there's two over there.
Yeah,
but the rest don't have anything else. They
Probably
have.
they believe they don't need. Everybody is baton ready. Baton ready. Hey, officer, what's your serial number?
Don't be in here.
What's your serial number? What's your business card? What's your social security number? Okay, they are moving.
Yeah, they're gonna kettle.
moving.
Well, I know they're gonna kettle.
See,
They're idiots.
that female officer
It was
is
so
that-
obvious. I was like, watch, they're all gonna get kettled hella quick, and 100% that's what's happening.
That's not fair. Look at that. Everybody else doing one stab that is super short. Female officers are doing 2 stabs at a time. Come on, that's
Watch.
That's racist.
They're gonna kettle them, guaranteed. Watch, they're gonna kettle them.
Okay,
They're
real
gonna.
action. This is
Yes,
the real
this
action.
is the actual real
this
action.
Is the real
Yes.
action. This is how you get views and whatever.
Watch, they're gonna kettle all of them. It's gonna be ridiculous. Look, free dinner.
Actually, you have another channel, right? You said?
Yeah.
Hey, let me hold the other channel. Let me do that. Pull it up. Let me do that. But you said that you have no battery. Do you have battery?
No, this one's good. It's got like 48.
Okay. That's good enough. Then why you are saying you have no battery?
No, I said I have a battery backup.
You said you have that or whatever. Okay, give me whatever channel right there. Is that a maximum value? Why it's black and white?
It's going there.
Okay. Is this maximum value?
Yeah. They can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. Shrimp coming in live. Shrimp finally has a phone.
Everybody left really quickly.
Well, yeah.
Really quick.
They're gonna start arresting people because we have a curfew. Yeah.
Okay, they left so quick.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I want to see some Jason Rey action.
See, there it is. He's got the phone.
Let's see what is gonna happen tomorrow. Steve Mr. Joker, hello, how are you? Tomorrow.
Yeah.
According to the rumor on the streets, tomorrow, Jason Rey are planning something big.
I can't tell. Is that guy from KTLA? What does his badge say? The guy that's with the tripod, right there with the orange lanyard. Yeah. I can't tell if that guy's from KTLA or not. Look, they've got the behind you. They've got the military Humvees.
Where?
Right there. This idiot. This is Darwinism. Jesus is king. Oh my God. Oh. Shrimp is all the way down there. If you guys don't know, he's all the way down there. Shrimp is live on the action, man. And I think Matt is over there. Oh yeah. Ugh. Man, shrimp went all the way down. Holy cow. Alright. I gotta find shrimp. My ass is getting hungry. Let's see what he's Did you get good footage?
So far, it's doing okay. I got
Yeah.
159 people, is that right?
Holy shit. Wow, that's crazy.
How about you?
You got way more than I do, bro.
What did I do?
Nothing. You're special. People love you. That's
What
why.
did I do?
I keep telling you, people love you.
It's pretty good camera quality, though. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I know. The iPhone's great. I think the iPhone's way better than the Androids.
Yes, unfortunately, that I think we have to leave within 10 minutes. If I stay, I will be arrested. So basically,
Yeah.
we have to end very soon. Because last night, LAPD shot my testicles. So I only have one testicle remaining, so I cannot continue to be here.
Oh yeah, these are army right there. So it's some ICE, some army people.
Is this Albania?
It's
Albania? Be careful, be careful. If you're in California, do not come out. Do not come out if you're in California. Stay home, stay home. If you come out, be prepared. You're gonna lose your testicles. Be careful.
You're going to go over down this way?
Hold on. They haven't dispersed us. We can have another. Yes, thank you. I will be careful. Thank you very much for your nice words. Of course, I will be careful. That's why immediately when they say we have to leave, I will leave immediately. Of course.
All right, you stay here, and I'm going to go on the other corner then.
Hold on. Just make sure you follow behind me, okay?
No, you have to come down that way. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
Following orders. Just gonna go snatch up a few more brown people.
Well, the curfew's about to hit, so these guys are gonna start ramping people up out of the street, and then these guys over here are gonna start kettling. And surprising, there's actually not many people in the back over there. Like there's a small, maybe like 20 or 30 back there.
Try to scare you off.
So yeah, there's not much happening. And they've got all the highway ramps blocked off, so it's like the only way you can get home is you got to take all the side streets. Oh, okay, Matt's heading home. Yeah, I mean they're gonna start kettling in a bit. That's what I told them.
Suck.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them because there's nothing worth getting here. I mean, there's literally more cops here than people. Alright, by the time we gotta walk back.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, but it's curfew will hit. Curfew will hit at 8 by the time we get back. Curfew is nothing on the street.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, so we gotta get back.
But why they are not? They are ready to get arrested. Are you sure?
Yes, they're gonna eat shit.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I want to stay.
I ain't pulling your ass out.
I want to stay a little longer.
We support you, FBI. We support you, FBI.
Oh, we got a supporter right there. We have a supporter there.
Come on. Shrimp is so happy. He's happy he's finally got a phone. Honestly, I feel like people are just more happy to tune into the stream just because Shrimp is happy. They're going over. I heard on the radio where they're going. That's where those motorcycle cops went over to. Yeah. Oh, there they go, see? They're clearing out to...
wait, it's actually Marine? No way, it's actually Marine. Yes, thank you. Hello, Marine. How are you? Whoa, it's actually Marine. Thank you, Miss Peacock, whatever. Miss Peacock.
Over here.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much, Mitchell Perez. Thank you very much. Yes, these protesters are very, very unorganized. The protesters are very, very unorganized, meaning they have nowhere to go. They are just walking like nonsense. They go whatever, they go whatever they want. They go whatever, you know. It's like they went to the several different locations today. They went to circles. Yeah, it's not a really well organized protest.
It's like a chicken with its head cut off.
Several hundreds of group of small protests, like they are walking whatever on their own. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, everybody, I apologize that my English is not that good, because if you want to listen to professional English, you have to wait until Henry gets back home. But unfortunately, whenever I have his phone, I apologize. I just have some accent. I cannot.
You gotta serenade them. Start serenading them.
Yep. Yes, thank you. I will be careful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Religious bites. Yes. Thank you, Marie. Yes. Audit told me that to go to that event on Sunday. So yes, I will. And then most likely, I will be on this channel again.
Yes, I'll give them the backup.
Most likely.
You're gonna be our watchdog.
The thing is that I don't want to go to that event with Audit LA, but Audit LA said there's food in that event. And then I was like, yes, I'm going. I'm going for sure. There's food. Are we going this way?
Yeah.
All right, we got another group of cops right here. Okay.
These are the funny ones. They were playing freaking Monopoly.
The city is Los Angeles. The city is Los Angeles. Well, the reason why right now we have to walk back is because
curfew.
After 8 p.m. they start to arrest people still on the street. So after 8 p.m. we just have to walk back. Otherwise, I want to stay there all day.
We'll be back tomorrow.
I will not be a YouTube star. I will do this whenever Henry give me his phone. So sometimes he's in a bad mood. I will never be able to do this. But sometimes like today,
he's on timeout.
I bought him a candy bar. So he allowed me to use his phone. Yes. All right, we got LAPD right here.
Did they take your Red Bull today?
We got an LAPD Charger.
Oh yeah.
This is the LAPD Charger. We got another LAPD. This is Officer William Good.
You ask them if they know Will. They probably know Will. Ask them if they know Will. You guys.
Jason Reedy is coming.
Jason
Reedy is coming. Jason Reedy is coming.
He was asking if you guys know William Good from the Police LA.
He's just security, be aware.
The tall black dude.
We're just waiting for that to take our post.
No, you never heard of him? Man, all right. How you doing? Is Amy there? Is she gonna give you free food money?
No, that's Marie.
Marie's gonna give you free milkshake money?
No. No way, you just said it. Why did you do that?
Did she give you milkshake money?
Why did you say that? Why did you say
Dude,
that?
she's gonna.
Hey, Marie. First of all, thank you, Marie.
I told you.
I did not ask
They're gonna give
for
you.
that.
They're gonna give you sandwich money, man. Sandwich money. That's what that is.
Oh. Hi, Marie. You're a little bit too nice, man. Last time you bought me a meal, and then this time, you know.
I got him, Marie. I'll make it on it. I promise.
No.
I got him.
Hi, Marie. I know you always want to help. Yeah, let's make sure keep all the help to Audit LA. You know, I don't wanna take too much of your help. But thank you very much for your kindness, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah. This is really, does anyone watch that TV show is called Walking Dead? This is like a dead town. Walking Dead, right? Anyone seen that before? Walking Dead.
Amy says apparently you're supposed to owe Gigi lunch.
Yeah, but did you hold on? You keep saying Amy. I'm looking at Marie.
But Amy's here.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, the big Amy. Amy.
Yes,
Okay,
Nurse
okay,
Amy.
Okay.
Nurse Amy says you gotta get Gigi
the
lunch.
violent Amy. Yeah. Okay.
See what he does to you, Amy. See how badly he treats you.
Okay, the Amy. Yes, I do. Not only I owe Gigi, whatever, a ganja girl lunch, I also owe Marie a lunch. Hopefully, Marie, one day, hopefully, you can travel to LA. I will take you to a restaurant. On me, I will pay for your food. And I say this in front of everybody. So you can hold me accountable, right? Everybody can hold me accountable. That's what I say. The streets are really kind of dirty, a little bit dirty.
Yeah.
They are really not clean.
Oh, are they turning this way? No, they're going that way. They're going towards the Cesar Chavez. Oh, Amy says Gigi landed in LA today.
Okay, good. Ganja girl just landed in LA.
Yes.
Good. Tell her that I have a Figueroa hotel voucher. If she needs
Oh my
one.
God.
I got you.
Also, Amy says She's the smallest person ever. Alright, you want to say goodbyes to the people?
Oh, okay, that's the reason. Okay, sorry, I was not even paying attention to the chat. Sorry.
Look, they're boarding it up.
I was not even paying attention to the chat. My bad. Oh, yeah. I don't know that I'd have to scroll down in order to check. I thought the chat is just automatically.
No, yeah, sometimes it doesn't automatically scroll.
I thought, you know.
Yeah, sometimes you have to scroll with it. Sometimes it automatically goes and does it on its own.
Oh, okay, so I have to
Oh,
scroll
I'll
down.
show you the store, by the way. It's here. I don't know if they're still open, but yeah. Oh,
no, they said a Mona got it.
No. She says
They didn't say ganja.
she's saying no. Gigi landed, but she's taking care of Mona today. Yes. So that's what they're saying.
Oh, okay, this is a little bit confusing. Sometimes the chat, they automatically scroll down, but sometimes the chat does not automatically scroll down.
Right.
So that's the part I got confused, so I was not reading it. Okay. Sorry about that. I was not reading it at all. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay, they are both here. I saw that right now. Okay. Gigi, Mona, they're both here. Okay. Okay, so now I understand why Audit LA. Now I understand why Audit LA has like so many moderators to keep the chat all day.
Yeah.
We do have several profanity users, huh? Okay.
All right, let's cut it off here and say goodbye, and then I'll show you the store.
Okay. So whatever, every friend, the curfew is on.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Leave.
I'm gonna cut it here.
Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, whatever, every single friend. Thank you very much, Marie. The curfew is on. So
Hold on, I'll show you the store first.
We need to go home now, and I will. Not sure if we will be on tomorrow or tomorrow on Sunday or whatever. But thank you, Marie, Amy, whatever. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all the friends. I will be setting off right now. Thank you very much for your time. I'll catch you in the future. I'll catch you next time. Thank you. Goodbye for now.